3.
Hey folks, all the way out here in Orlando, Florida, 2017 Icast show. We got one of the best in the West. We got Ken Ma here. And Ken, this trapper hook, we've all heard about it. I know you've been with them for a while. Tell us why we need some trapper hooks.
You know, to keep things short, last year we came out with the drop shot hook, right? And a lot of people think it looks really funny. But the big thing about it is that these two 90s, they fight each other. So when this hook buries into a fish's mouth and it wants to roll out, it's actually digging the back of this barb into the fish's mouth, right? So that's the concept of the 290s. 290s will always fight each other, right? You can't argue that that's going to happen. And then, with the wacky rig, like we do a lot of Shasta, Oroville, stuff that Bobby and I don't like to do, but we have to do sometimes, right? With the wacky, we're using a saddle here, and with that bend on there, it really holds the bait really tight on there, and there's nothing to impede or allow this bait to hook over. So they've actually taken that concept of the 290s, and you just won Wild West on the Delta, Hunter won FLW on the Delta, cranking a BDS4. And so they come out with the new treble hook, and it uses the same 90-degree concept. And the big deal with that is once a fish gets buried, so give me your hand, right? So once a fish gets buried there, and I start to turn, what do you feel? Right?
Yeah.
You feel that prying, it's moving your hand down because of the barb. It's fighting against these 290s, right? And that's really the concept of once a fish gets buried or stuck into this first 90, it's over. You're not going to lose that fish. Once it gets buried into that 90, it's a done deal.
So a lot of guys are like me, they're real curious about this right here. Where would they go to find out more information about these particular hooks?
You can go to Trapper Tackle social media, right? You can link up to Western Bass, right? What we're doing this video for. There's big social media, and a lot of retailers are carrying it, all over. I don't want to mention any. You can look them up online.
Okay.
But you can get them all over the place.
Awesome. Folks, that's some great information from Ken Ma.